If you'd like to join us in the flag salute, please stand, put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
May is Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. It's a time for the United States to give special recognition to the many contributions to our history and society with roots in Asia and the Pacific Islands. Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders are a very diverse group of people. They come from almost 50 different countries, including China, Japan, India, Pakistan, Indonesia, the Philippines, and Tahiti. Although some of the islands, like Hawaii, Guam, and Samoa, became U.S. states and territories, their inhabitants are still considered to be Pacific Islanders by heritage. And having come from so many places, they speak more than 100 languages and dialects. With such a variety of customs and traditions, it's no surprise that they have contributed a wealth of literature, art, music, games, and cuisine to American culture. Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders have been responsible for some of America's greatest scientific, technological, and economic achievements, too. In fact, the early immigrants from the mid-1800s laid nearly 2,000 miles of track for the Transcontinental Railroad, which opened on May 10, 1869. To commemorate this anniversary, President Jimmy Carter, in 1979, declared the first week of May to be Asian Pacific American Heritage Week. In 1992, President George H.W. Bush signed a law to extend the holiday for the entire month of May in order to celebrate all the past, present, and future achievements of Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders. Now, throughout the month, Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders showcase their heritage at festivals and celebrations across the country. At one of these festivals, you might learn to dance the hula, make a Chinese paper lantern, write your name in Japanese calligraphy, or taste some new foods like spicy curry or poi. What would you like to learn about Asian American and Pacific Islander cultures?
We wish every mom a happy Mother's Day. Here at Catskill, we're smiling behind our masks. This week is Staff Appreciation Week. We want to take the opportunity to appreciate all the folks who work at Catskill Elementary, who make it a terrific place for students to learn, play, and grow. Our school district offers free COVID-19 testing for all students, employees, and household members, and it's available at Gardena High School. And thanks for continuing to use the Daily Pass app. Our 5th grade students will be taking 5th grade culmination pictures in Hawaiian theme. Please refer to the scheduled dates and times on the school website. There is an important local school leadership council meeting next week. Please come and join us. All staff and parents are welcome to attend. Many more school updates and parent workshops occur during the week, so please check the school website or Class Dojo for information and weekly bulletin reminders.
Good morning, Catskill Cougars. And here we are once again with Mr. C with this week's perfect attendance random drawing winners. Remember, students, you're eligible to win if you have 0 absences and 0 tardies for the week. Today is May 10th, but we're doing this for last week, which is May 3rd to May 7th. All right? A couple of announcements. First off, 24 days left. Can you guys believe it? 5 weeks. So, what is our motto? Our motto is attend to the end. Let's see who can do it without any absences, any tardies, whether you log in from home or you're coming on campus. 100% attendance, people. All right, so you guys can be here every day and be eligible to win my weekly random drawing. So let's start with pre-K. In room 1, Miss Benelis Gonzalez's class. Today's winner is Jaylene Carrillo. In kindergarten, room 8, Miss Bautista's class. Today's winner is Aaliyah Sanchez. First grade, room 5, Miss Boyce's class with excellent attendance so far this year. Today's winner is Faith Lynn Crawford. Second grade, room 10, Miss Miranda's class with perfect attendance so far this year. Today's winner is Roland Salcido. Third grade, room 22, Miss Pop's class with perfect attendance also this year. Today's winner is Zachary Bautista. In fourth grade, room 29, Miss Gatt's class with excellent attendance so far this year. Today's winner is Shauna Ochoa. And finally, in fifth grade, room 28, Mr. P's class with perfect attendance so far this year. Let me see if I can pronounce this right. Today's winner is Wen Kang Liang. Congratulations to all of our winners. Students, be looking for your prizes in the mail. And remember, attend to the end. Guys, 100% attendance. Let's finish out this year strong. For now, this is Mr. C saying so long until next week. Have a great week, everyone.
Good morning, Cougars. Happy Monday. In this week's Tech Tip, we're going to take a deep dive into your Google Drives. And for our Shapegram Challenge, you're going to combine 38 shapes to build a robot. You can find this week's Tech Tip and all my tech tips at bit.ly/TTWMC. Tech Tips with Mr. Collins. Have a great week.
It's Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, and Cartoon Network is recognizing amazing kids who learn from their elders to pave their future. We are honoring the special bond between kids and their grandparents as they are drawn to ancestry.
Hi.
Chambripsu.
Assalamu alaikum.
Ni hao.
안녕하세요.
Hi.
I'm proud to be a first-generation Filipino American.
I'm proud to be Indian, Kashmiri, and have pilgrim roots.
I'm Cambodian and Vietnamese. And I'm proud to be Asian American.
One thing that unifies all of us in the Asian American community is that we all respect our elders, have our own respective holidays, and all care for each other. My grandparents taught me a lot about clothing, and my grandma taught me a ton of songs. My nanny taught me that you have to do everything to the fullest because that's what she did, and that made everyone feel really good. They love me and my cousins in a way I don't think anyone else loves like. Her laugh was just the best.
I was born in the province of Chongqing, China. My Chinese name is Su Shuang, and it means strong and beautiful. My grandparents and my parents, when they went to adopt me, got 18 gifts, and each year they'll give me a gift from China. It is hard sometimes to try to fit in or feel like you belong. So in high school, I'm in diversity club, and it's really cool because in a predominantly white school, it's nice to feel like I'm not alone. The culture and the traditions are so delicate, and there might be a lot that especially elders in the Asian community have to offer. My grandparents and parents taught me to enjoy the moment and to keep my Asian part of myself alive, but also to feel like you can be different and you can try new things and just to live a really happy life being Asian American.
Respecting elders is very important because they have lived longer than you and they might have more intelligence. They teach me so much. Like, I still try to cook some traditional dishes with my grandmother. What amazes me is a lot of people get all this food from restaurants, and we made that when we came from like nothing. My mom told me that my great-grandfather used to make his own chess pieces with his hands. And that really inspires me because I like pottery, I like to write, I like to draw. One thing I would definitely want my grandparents to know is like how much I thank them.
Love you, Dad.
And I love that. I really have a lot of my culture in me that I didn't know I'd have.
Respecting your elders is important in the Filipino culture because they are the leaders of the family. They have all equally gone through the hardships, but they have never given up. They've always worked hard, and they've always had dedication. Something interesting my grandparents have taught me about my culture is that dance and music have brought people together. And after seeing them dancing, I wanted to dance. I thank them and appreciate them for their constant love and support. And I wouldn't be the person I am today without them.
I love you, honey.
Love ya! Love you too.
I stand for love.
I stand for unity.
I stand for respect.
I stand for peace.
Keep searching for what you're drawn to.
Happy Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month.